Hi, everybody. I'm Madeleine. Nice to see you guys. A little bit about me up top. I identify as a queer woman with a nut allergy. Yeah. I think I've always known that I was queer from a young age for a variety of reasons. The first one being that I was on Tumblr way too young. It was on Tumblr that I learned I could just cuff my pants, and that would be a signal to every other woman who was interested in other women that I was interested in them. And that worked up until a certain point, until I had to talk to a woman, and then it didn't. A second reason that I knew I was queer from a young age is because I was just too into the Muppets to be straight. Yeah. You know, I was kind of thinking, I was like, Kermit, short king, bisexual king, probably. He was asking a lot of the big gay questions. He was like, why are there so many songs about rainbows? What is on the other side? In high school, at Halloween, it was sophomore year, the year everyone got kind of sexy, right? For Halloween, that year, I too got sexy. I was the Swedish chef. Really good stuff. I do think, you guys know Janice the Muppet? Yeah, I knew you guys would know Janice. I think that they based Mar-a-Lago face off of Janice the Muppet. And I think that tracks because Kristi Noem terrifies me, but also so does Janice the Muppet. There's something a little off-putting about her, but she can play the bass, so I'll let her have it. But I think the last reason that I knew from a young age that I was queer is because I was a horse girl. Yeah, as a horse girl, for me, I was really into an animated cartoon horse called Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, voiced by Matt Damon. He was really hot for a horse, just to be upfront about it. Also, the soundtrack, phenomenal. It's Hans Zimmer and Bryan Adams. Should check it out, great film. But what they don't tell you about being a horse girl is that you do grow up one day to become a horsewoman. And I was really nervous growing up that I wouldn't have a horse that I could connect to emotionally or want to be physical with intimately. The good news is that I was wrong. The bad news is that horse is BoJack Horseman. And I usually like to go into a whole bit about me and BoJack have a lot in common. So I was like Googling like BoJack Horseman traits. And the Google AI said, BoJack Horseman is an alcoholic, narcissistic, anthropomorphic, thoroughbred horse, same, who often engages in self-destructive behavior. Couldn't be me. Anyways, I've been Madeleine Bogard. Thank you.